All right. Let us start with roll call. Tokas.
I'm Tokas.
Totsig.
Of course, of course.
Vizink.
Present.
Sleek.
Rest assured, I am here.
And Boblin.
I'm bobbling.
When last we all met, you had all made quite the trek down from the jungles of Chult. After some interesting encounters with a couple of the local wildlife, to make it to the last bit of jungle you can that you are currently in, overlooking the Valley of Lost Honor, which is presumably where you're heading next. A massive dry wasteland bit in the middle of this massive jungle. It's a bit eerie. I believe you would all just set.
He cut out for anyone else?
Yep.
Yes.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Because, I mean, what I'm hearing is we make it through the Valley of Lost Honor with no issues.
Yeah, it works.
Just making sure there's just random noises when he gets back, so he realizes he's just been talking to himself. Takes what, like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes there on average?
All right. Hello.
Welcome back.
I hate this tremendously.
It could be worse.
It could be worse. I couldn't connect. Thankfully, I got a new router, which is much better at connecting. I could spend like a fucking half an hour trying to connect again. All right. What part did I get to in my son of a?
You weren't even through your first sentence.
I hate that I don't know until it's too late.
Overlooking the Valley of Lost Honor.
A barren wasteland.
A barren wasteland in the middle of a fairly lush jungle. And as everyone was bedding down for the night, getting the rest and getting their strength up for the inevitable trek through what could possibly be the only dry and arid spot in this humid wasteland of uh, of of a jungle. You would all set up for watch, and as first watch was starting, Tokas saw a lady just sitting at the edge of your alarm bubble, waving, and that's where we'll start.
Just to reiterate, our plan was to travel once night fell, right?
No, we're taking a full rest now so that we will push through the day and the evening tomorrow
All right.
to try and eliminate as much time here in the valley as possible. That was the plan.
Sounds good.
Also, I did give you all a little bit of homework, which was giving Brian his first level of actual adventuring levels. So, do I need to know anything about him?
He's got mending and what do you say, frostbolt?
I think Frostbolt.
Because he was hanging out with me more.
Yeah.
All right.
We didn't. At least I know I didn't drag spells on. Because half the time the dragging spells breaks.
All right. Well,
Mhm.
I will give control over to Brian to the lot of you.
You already had.
Yes. So, all right, Tokus, woman.
I will. Yeah, I will nudge Tatsig like and point towards her.
If I open my eyes to find out that Boblin is chewing on my saddle,
No.
I open my eyes.
You don't know that.
There's an alarm
been-
specifically around my saddle because of
It's like, oh, you're no fun waking up someone else. So we could have had a little bit of a personal chat.
Who are you? And
Ah,
I found never go alone in this jungle or this place.
I mean, I've survived this long. They call me Tinder. Well, I they call me many things. I prefer Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
So it brings a lot of you out here.
Oh, you know, usual adventuring things, going out, saving the world, that sort of thing.
Ooh, adventurous. Ah, always such an interesting lot. Got myself, well, came out here to claim my own piece of the world, as it were. Ah, I love it here. No one
What
to tell me what to do.
what race is she?
She looks to be human.
no one
Okay.
telling her what to do. Oh, I hate to be that guy, but I got something I need you to do. Bugger off until the morning, please.
Aw, you're no fun at all.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's been a long trip.
Hi.
I didn't wake you up, Boblin.
Meh.
I talk in my sleep.
He does talk in his sleep.
Fair.
Yeah.
I love that he answered in his sleep. It just comes up so often. It's like,
He won't remember at this conversation whatsoever.
well, I just wanted to pop in before I wandered around. You know, not a lot of time. Not a lot of sentient individuals around here, but well, a lot less morality and just shooting off fireballs in that way.
Yeah.
Was that an option? I have no coffee in me right now. This is not a. Maybe waking me was a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm realizing this, but you're also not the
You never
bird who
wake
falls
Dad
asleep.
up. You always go to
Yes.
Mom. Mom
I'm the
cares. Mom
mom.
nurtures. Oh fuck.
I point to the rest of the group. Who would be the mom?
My turret at this point. Wake my turret up. I don't care.
Hmm.
No, because that would burn my turret.
Okay.
You know, I think I was wrong. This is quite entertaining.
Please, just leave us alone so we can rest.
All
It's
right,
no
all right, all
goodness
right.
to you. You just have really horrible timing.
All right. Well, if you run into me again,
Just a couple
I'm
hours.
sure
That's all we
I'll.
ask.
I'm sure I'll make things entertaining. As she kind of spins her way up to her feet, walks over to the edge, and just kind of jumps, and then you see a swirling fireball peek over the edge, and then just start flying away.
Which way?
Off into
away
the
from
Valley
Rotg.
of Lost Honor.
Oh. Well, like east, west, or just straight towards the valley?
Kind of just. Where's the ruler? So I can. If you're there, she went like that way.
Okay. Yeah, that won't bite us in the butt later, but whatever.
Oh well.
I know. I was being sarcastic.
Anything else?
No. Go back to bed.
I was so close to another formula.
I know. I apologize. Then I will go wait out the rest of my watch.
All right. I think you did your perception. Yeah, you gave me your perception check last time, and that's how.
Yeah. Yeah, I got
That's
the
like-
10.
Yeah. It's fairly quiet. Like you can hear the wind kind of howling for once down in the valley. Since there doesn't seem to be a lot of actual resistance in the air. Other than that, you're tired. It's been a while since you had a good night's rest, and for once, you're not being woken up because of a giant snail.
Yeah, and then I will go get the second watch.
Mm-hmm.
I forget who that was. It was either Boblin or Fizzink, I think.
Was one of them.
It's whoever you wake up.
You know what? I will wake up Fizzink. Your turn for watch.
Ooh. I pick up my weasel and I prepare to take watch.
Oh right, you have a weasel now.
Where did you get the weasel?
Fine familiar.
He rolled find familiar on his chaos.
Oh right, and it doesn't.
Where did I get the weasel? I pulled it out of a hole for the day.
Just gonna let that one go.
Yeah? Nope.
Nope. Family friendly channel, guys. Family friendly.
Is it?
No. The language we use.
No, absolutely not.
We must
Alrighty
keep
then.
watch.
Fizzink.
Yes.
Your perception check.
Perception.
Ah,
Weasel's perception is incoming. As soon as it pops up here. Perception. There you go.
yeah.
We're on watch.
The two of you, you spend a lot of time kind of trying to figure out how to train your weasel. From what I understand, you probably never had a pet before, so it's like you're trying to give it a command, and it's not paying attention.
It's a familiar.
I've had pets before. The last one
Familiars.
got killed.
It literally has to follow his commands.
Hmm.
In fact, we can actually talk telepathically. The filth that this thing can say.
God. Ugh, Anyways, not a lot of not you don't see a lot going on. You do you notice not that far. You could see a piece of the obsidian over at the gorge. You think you could probably go get some, but that would probably require you leaving the alarm bells.
Obsidian. Why do we need obsidian?
Might come in handy. It looks close enough for you to get.
I don't think obsidian is going to be very helpful. It's just black rocks. It has no real value.
You see Sharib twitch in his sleep. But not much else at the moment for your lookout.
All right. Which watch did I take? Second?
Yep.
So it's still pretty early in the morning. Let's see. Salik, he never really takes any watches. I think I'll wake him up for third watch.
Oh, wonderful.
He sleeps all day. He can miss a few hours.
We've said it in canon that this guy has narcolepsy.
Yeah.
No, I know that, but out of character, I'm just trying to wonder how would that affect his watch? Because I'm assuming he would just eventually, because it's fairly monotonous, just fall asleep. So I'm trying to figure out in my head what kind of check that would be to stay awake, and what disadvantage.
Well, first thing that comes to mind would be perception at disadvantage, but that's just me.
Yeah, that's first thing to come to my mind. But it's
I mean, normally to stay awake is Constitution.
yeah. So as Fizzink goes to wake up Sleek, names, and go off for this shift. How do you do this? This is the first time you've been on watch, Sleek.
On that note, I just remark, really? Oh, then I'll give it my best. So I guess Constitution saving throw first, and then depending on how that goes, it affects my perception.
Yeah, a Constitution saving throw, and then your perception afterwards. You know what? Never mind. Never mind about that second roll.
Oh boy.
You set up, sit down, look around. Oh, hey, the sun. As Brian is just kind of nudging you awake before everyone else is like, "Why? Are you okay?"
Oh, oh, look at that! Look how much time has passed already. All was clear. I think.
Wait. Was he on watch?
Yeah.
I
Alright.
put Physic on watch after I went to bed, so
Head turn.
Physic, we don't put birdie
Fourth.
on what? Because he's claustrophobic.
Oh god. Dang.
I
It's not
suppose
the
we'll teach him specific words next. But no need to panic. All went well. No alarms went off, and I believe we are all rested.
Next time just wake me up.
all right. Well, with the morning,
Oh, by the way, Flamey Bird Lady popped in during first watch. So
A bird lady?
I
A flaming bird lady?
no,
You sure you did not confuse it for a phoenix?
No.
Is it your sister birdie?
not that kind of bird turned into a bird. Long story short, random person comes up saying they're from Tinder. Swipe left. Problem
So
solved.
dumb Tish.
For the record, yes, I did make that joke to the Fizzink right away because I had to get a chuckle. But anyhow, no.
TM just comes over, leans over the fourth wall, and just baps you on the head with a newspaper.
Swipe left. I don't know. He didn't describe whether she was attractive to it or was it. So I don't know.
Huh? It was very dark. You couldn't quite see.
But
She was humanoid.
may
and-
not be
and-
happy with us. I vaguely recall telling her to bug her off.
Oh no, we told her to leave
Okay.
Why?
because we wanted to sleep.
Sleepy time.
What if she was magic?
More magic.
More magic. You're a nerd.
That was a very
I
rude thing to say there, Boblin.
I pull out the wand, and a little bit of fire comes out from the top.
What? Strawberry is influencing my thoughts again. You know, this is because I haven't gotten to chew on the saddle.
No,
Making me
I'm-
antsy.
It's not.
I am
is.
concerned.
Chew on strawberry
I'm-
for all I care.
How
Mashreeb,
often
good
did
morning.
he choose? Did he chew on that?
This is a custom, handcrafted, made with love, sweat, and tears saddle.
I toss Boblin the leftovers from the headband.
I'm not a dog. Boblin stuffs one into his back pocket.
But yes, let's get our breakfast. Divvy up the trail rations for the full trek. See if we can't make it through this valley to Hakama smoothly.
All right.
So this strange lady just came all alone out here.
I was sleeping, and then I wasn't. That's about what I got for you there, Salik.
Ooh.
And I appreciate that one, Fizzink. Then again, I guess that's not really much of a descriptor for you, Salik, considering you were often awake and then asleep and then awake. So
Yeah.
may not have the same grasp as to why that would bother someone.
Well, last I checked, there were no settlements as I that. Actually, wait, out of character. What was Omu again?
Omu was
Our destination.
as far as you guys understood, it was a exceedingly old abandoned city. Like, this was to Musharib and some of the locals legend.
Ah. All right, back in character. Well, it is strange that there are no settlements around here that we've heard of. So, to be all alone out here would be quite rough, I imagine.
I mean, flaming lady. We're on our way to a flaming lava field. Still haven't really sorted that. I was so close to a formula.
Well, best get going before things get out of hand and the sun gets too high in the air. Shan't we?
Yeah.
All right.
Get all the kids in
Mushrib kind of,
position.
yeah, maneuvers his clothes so he has something to cover his head. As he starts making his way down, and survival. I assume at advantage because things.
Assisting, of course.
Very good rolls. Always good rolls because advantage. So you guys get down the hill with very little in the way of trouble. Totzig, it was a bit hairy because horse body, but you managed to find a gentle enough decline for you to climb down. You had to impersonate a goat at one point, but it all turned out okay.
All right.
And are you moving at a fast, slow, or normal pace?
Fast pace with intent to try and travel through the night.
Okay. I would like someone to give me a D4.
I'll roll it. At a 30.
Didn't show up on my end.
Blink, blink. Yeah, same here.
Same.
Hang on.
Oh,
No, the output is set to all, so.
I got disconnected from the server.
Oh, yep. You got the same thing.
Uh-oh.
Nope. I'm back. There we go.
There it is. All right, so
Explosions.
I would like, as you make it to about here, as the night is getting on, I would like someone to give me a D100 roll.
Sure. Why not?
Master of Chaos himself. Well, master.
27.
All right. As you are walking through, the lot of you see as the lot of you notice as a bunch of man-sized salamanders just kind of like pop out of the ground and crawl out of what looks to be a tunnel that was covered up with dirt, and they just start popping out of there, and then they just kind of notice you a second later. So I'm going to drag us over to the thing, because this is come in handy so often as I set things up. Oh, jeez. I have to be so far zoomed in on the map that it's a little concerning, but not a problem. clear the thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh wait, we just finished a long rest.
Long rest. Yes. Where did I put those? That's where I put those. God, I hate scrolling on this damn thing. All right. Would you all put yourselves in your marching order?
Well, I assume it's our normal go-to: Bubble on the shoulders, dwarfing tokens on the
Yes.
back.
I'd be taking up not the rear, but the next to last.
All right, come on. I can see everything's loaded. Why won't you stop loading? All right, well. Yeah. I'd have Mushrib towards the front because he's guiding. We really need to give Brian his own token at some point.
Especially Lady Brian.
That was someone's turret, so I'll just keep that on the thing. Oh, one of them loaded. So as three translucent red lizard-like creatures crawl out of the ground and notice you. I would like initiative rolls. There we go. Oh, well, okay. And then I need to. There we go. Is everyone in?
I believe so.
Okay. Descending order. Oh,
No, not Brian.
Brian, right. Who's controlling Brian?
I can if nobody else will.
As we discussed, you might have less to do.
Yeah. If I may, probably.
All right.
Be nice if I had access to his token, though.
Oh, sorry. Can I? He doesn't have his own token, so I'll just drag out his thing and get rid of this one. You should have access to his token now?
Yep.
Okay. There. So first up, first come, first serve, Boblin.
Okay. What are these things? What have popped up?
Enemies.
Yeah.
Murder them.
What are they?
Like salamander-looking things.
Yeah, they look like giant man-sized salamander people. They're standing
Bipedal
on their hind
salamander.
legs like people.
Are they
Hi.
making?
Go get him, Boblin.
Why? Are they overtly hostile? Look, I know we've rolled initiative, but Boblin's not just gonna attack random animal people. He doesn't attack the league.
Huh?
Yet.
What now?
Like, are they being overtly hostile, or did they just show up?
They popped out of the ground,
Okay.
looked around, spotted you, and brandished brandished swords, which looked to be made out of molten rock. At one point.
That looks hot.
Nugget. Nyan.
Boblin blows a raspberry in response.
Nyan.
It's very rude. I shoot him with the crossbow.
Okay.
Pow.
That does not hit?
Well, we're only level 4, so that's my turn.
All right. Fizzink.
Hup. Separate from the party and Chaos Bolt, the one that looks to be in better armor.
Okay. That's gonna hit. And oh no.
Thunder damage.
Okay. Thunder damage. Okay.
Ina.
For 20 damage.
Ow.
And wait, that's not the right button. Where's my? That's the one.
There we go.
Current modifier is 0. That's the one I wanted. Oh, that single had me spooked for a second.
Oh. All right. Salik.
Well, negotiations. Negotiations off the table. I will move over about here, and I will. What's the radius on sleep again? Let me see.
Big.
Oh, they have that. Oh, dang. Oh well, missed it.
Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. That's the outward radius, isn't it? 20-foot radius. So
Radius being 15 or 20 in all directions.
okay, so I will cast it from the center of that. So right there.
All right.
And that's a 5d8 coming up.
Mm-hmm.
29.
Okay. The one that fizzing hits drops unconscious. The other two do not. As they look over and see what is presumably their leader figure drop unconscious, they get a bit startled. And then just kind of glare.
Why don't you all run along then? And with that, I will conclude my turn. Hello?
Hi.
Yep.
I just got real quiet all of a sudden.
Whose turn is it?
The GM reconnecting.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hold on.
I'm back. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful.
All right, so seeing as two have been startled, I'll just remark, why don't you run along then? And conclude my turn.
All right. So does does an individual under the effects of sleep get a chance to not be sleeped on their turn, or is it just
Nope.
like, all right, well, the armored one is fast asleep. Tokus.
Okay. Brian, crossbolt. I'm gonna hold my hand out and wait for Brian to give me his crossbow, since he has something he can actually do with his action.
Okay.
And I am preparing to aim and shoot a crossbow once I get one.
Okay.
And I'm getting off of Tatsig
Okay.
before he charges in there.
Musharib grabs his mace, skull bash, looks at these things. We found our first one, boys. These are the damned things that took over my home. As he runs up to this one and crack.
I just call out, I thought you said they were newts!
And just clangs against this one's shield. It's like, vengeance for my clan. As it's Brian's turn, and he will hand you a crossbow.
Yay! And I'm going to shoot at this one.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
That will hit. Yes.
And then, since it was confirmed I am controlling Brian,
Mm-hmm.
he is going to shoot a ray of frost at the one Musharib is. That was the same one I shot, right? That one?
Yes.
Okay, then Brian will also shoot that one with a ray of frost. I assume 24 hits.
Yes. 24 definitely hits.
Brian rolled so well. And 8 cold damage.
Nice. Nice. You just see it slam into his arm holding his sword, and it just kind of like the translucent red skin kind of goes a dark purple as he recoils. As it is one of the fire newt's turns. It is the other one's turn. It is going to spit a globule at Musharib because he's right there. So dexterity save. What? Oh no! All right. Well, he takes 5 damage. And is there anything else? No, just 5 damage. Oh,
5
8
damage.
damage. 8 damage. Did I not give him back all his health? How much health does he have? No. No, that's weird. Okay, so Tutzig.
Alrighty. I don't know why you assume I would go charging in there when, I mean, that's totally not what I do. Boblin still on the shoulders, or no?
Yes.
Okay. Going along for a ride then, Boblin. I'm going to Ray of Frost as I charge
Charge.
in. We are targeting with the Ray of Frost, we're targeting the one by Musharib. 24 to hit for 3 cold damage as we charge in.
Okay.
Drawing out my shield turn 1. Because armor class is important.
It is.
Bonus action. We will, as we go, pop out the shielding turret.
I'm just picturing this like revolver-esque emitter head on this thing. It just like pops out of your back. Yeah.
You know, level 1 flamethrower, level 2 force ballista, level 3 little spider heal bot.
Lever 4 apparently shield.
There's only 3.
Oh, so this is temp heal bot. Okay.
So myself, Boblin, Moosh, we all get 9 temporary hit points.
Yay.
All right.
Because yes, Tokus, I thought of doing that after I moved. Sorry, my dude.
Eh,
Getting it on Moosh was slightly more important.
yeah.
Slightly. Yeah,
Alrighty
that's,
then.
move bonus action. Dun dun dun.
The other fire newt's turn, and it is going to attack the person who is trying to kill it. What is Musharib's? Yeah, that hits. 2 damage on that one. And second attack. Wow. Just all that damage. Is gonna shift this way. And Boblin's turn.
Boblin. Okay. How far am I from that new?
You'd be on my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's a matter of how tall is the newt.
Yeah.
Does it say?
You describe them as man's eyes lizards.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm just checking if it has an actual height.
You could just hop off, you know.
No, you're
I am
my
not a
trusty
mount.
steed.
Because next turn I might wield you if you're still up there.
Trusty dad steed.
See, this is where we know that. This is when we learned that Boblin actually took the mountain combatant feat.
Whooping night. Hey, you know what? Wouldn't argue as much. Just saying. Should have gone Cavalier. About
Does
five
not say that.
feet on average for if we're just talking like the flame newts. That sounds about right. narrative.
Yeah,
right?
about 5.
Alright, so Boblin is going to hug Totzig around the man midriff, and like lean down and give the newt a great big stab with his rapier.
All right, so you'd be on the sides, I guess, technically.
He's like to the side of Totzig's
Give him
human
a little
half.
prance around so he can swing.
Like over
Yeah.
here or over on the other side?
We'll go on the left. That's fine.
Wizards, why you decided to make playable centaurs medium? Just saying. It's both been in and not in advantage. Just saying, guys.
Uh, 16 just doesn't hit.
Well, that's my turn.
All right, then Fizzink.
Yes, it is my turn again. All right. We're going to go for this one this time.
All right.
And we're gonna go ahead and do Tides of Chaos, so I can have advantage on this shot, and throw another Chaos Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 10 and a 12.
That one does not hit, unfortunately, and I will shrink your size down to half, so D10.
D10. And this is going to be -1.
Mm-hmm.
So 5. I'm okay.
Okay. Any movement?
That's 2. No, I think I'm in a pretty safe spot.
Sleek.
Yeah. Well, we seem to have this under control, so I will go ahead and use Ray of Frost on this one right here.
All right. That's gonna hit for 11 damage. As you shoot it at it, it is trying to have this bit of a push war with Musharib as you just shoot it in the head with the Ray of Frost. As you see that black spot from its arm encase its head, and it just like stops moving and falls dead.
And I think I will move there to try and get a better view of the other ones, and that will conclude my turn.
All right. That the one that is asleep is still asleep. Tokas.
Reload. Shoot that one.
Okay.
Nope.
Does not hit.
And that'll be my turn.
Musharib. He's gonna go over to this one. Try to crack it in the skull with Skull Bash. Which hits for, again, not a lot of damage. Jesus, man. Come on. That's gonna be his turn. Brian.
Brian is gonna Ray of Frost.
Does not hit.
And that'll be his turn.
All right. Fire Newt that is alive. Oh, well. Bit awkwardly, he's gonna have to take an opportunity attack from Mushrib as he sidles this way. Rah! Misses. And he is going to, as trying to defend himself, he's going to try to wake his leader, his commanding officer. That would be his action, right? Yeah, because that's how that works. From what I understand, it takes an action to try to wake someone from sleep.
Um,
Or
think
rouse them
so.
from the sleep. All right.
That sounds about right.
That is what he is going to do. So this guy gets woken up, still on the ground, prone. So Tatsig.
Alrighty. On the ground, prone.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I must do. I reach behind me, grab Baldwin by the scruff,
Oh boy.
go, get him! Basically, hey, Baldwin, I choose you. I'm going to throw him over the newt so he can stab the fuck out of the guy in the armor.
Oh God.
My missile.
What? Oh, okay. It's fine. No, I'm just reading something. Yeah, that hits. Oh no, that's the athletics. So that's a good chuck. Goblin, give me a
We.
dexterity roll, not to just flail in the air.
And then I'll draw my hand axe. As he's already been pumped with almost maximum
Dexterity or acrobatics?
Either one,
action.
whichever one is higher, because both sound applicable.
Boy. Well.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So unfortunately, you do not get a surprise attack at it, as you just kind of get chucked, get turned ass over tea kettle, and just kind of smack this thing in the face with your forehead, and land over here, also prone.
Hi.
Knock,
Just
knock.
both y'all laying there.
That firing unit is dead. Boblins, your turn.
I would like to get up and stab the newt, please.
Knock. Okay.
With advantage, because that one's still prone.
Yep. It hasn't been able to do anything this entire fight. It's like, that looks important. Murder it. Which is,
Stab.
again, modus operandi.
Kidding me?
Uh,
Or
With
are you
advantage.
That is with
yes.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
Surprisingly, it hits. So 7 damage.
advantage. I stab.
Cough, cough. For some reason, it looks like it has armor. It has less armor than the regular ones.
Huh.
Fizzink.
Physic. All right. Let's go with something a little different this round.
Or nothing.
Or nothing.
Does that still cause you to have to roll?
That was a cantrip.
Ah.
Yeah.
She's
I
like,
probably should-
ha! Zzz.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yep. That's it then.
Salik.
All right, let me check my ground-based movement real quick. 25. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna move over here and use Rare Frost on the one that's prone right now. So that's with advantage, correct?
With a range thing, it's disadvantage from what I understand, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, my bad. I misunderstood.
No, you're fine. It's just a weird rule.
I'll stick with it.
So disadvantage. Because it's been working out.
That's a 7. I presume that misses.
Yeah, he just kind of ducks his head and it lands right. You just see it whiz by Boblin. As are you done?
Yes, that concludes my turn.
As it is finally its turn where it's allowed to do things. Huzzah! It's going to stand up. And then it is going to no, Hail Mary, fuck it. Flaming sphere right here. So I need a dexterity check from both you and Musharib, Tutzig. Well, you both succeed, so you take half damage, which is 6.
Which means he takes none. And neither do I. Temp HP for the win.
Oh, yes, temp HP. As he gets up and snarls at Boblin. Is it Tuckus? It's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot that one because it looks squishy apparently.
Apparently.
Or not.
I need to read the ruling on that.
It's a 9.
No, yeah, I know. It misses. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna ask this out loud. What's the ruling on Hellish Rebuke? Does it have to
Yeah.
hit?
It has to hit.
Yes, it has to.
You have
It
to
has to
take
deal
damage, yeah.
Okay. I've missed a couple, and this thing's meh. So, Musharib. Musharib is gonna get out of the flaming sphere. So 1, 2, 3. Move there and try to attack the one he's been attacking. Crack. Misses. Well, you had some good luck before. Brian.
Brian's gonna Ray of Frost. The one who make the fire. He don't like the
Okay.
fire.
In response, Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, so deck save. Well, the good news is Brian's up.
Yep.
And the warlock needs to make a con save.
No, he doesn't because he's dead.
Oh, there.
Oh, well, he can't rebuke if he died.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoops. That was my bad.
Yeah.
So you just it's like he looks over, sees the ray of frost, as it just slams right in his throat, and his whole head goes dark. It's like, oh, that was violent. Oh, oh,
You're a learning kid.
oh, just went right down his mouth. Oh. As it is the alive Fire Newt's turn. No, that one's dead. I will close that there. As it is going to take a very frantic 2 attacks at the horseman.
All right, AC 19.
Missed both of the times. As he's getting very much cornered. It's your turn, Tatsig.
All right. Well, first things first. Eldritch Protector, do its job. Click.
Darn. Oh, dang. 1 away from max.
And then a 20 to hit for 7 with a magic weapon.
Yeah, that'll work. So 7 does not kill it. But it is definitely low. Dead one's turn. Boblin!
Finish it!
Boblins. Gonna try it and stab through the back. Using...
Are you sure you didn't
One of
multi-class
his-
into rogue?
No. Boblin's gonna use one of his fighting spirits to give him advantage on this attack. Advantage. Why? I have a +6 to hit.
You just kind of...
Seriously,
Go-
Don. What did you do to dice?
Knuckles his
Oh
Why
my
I
god,
cannot
man!
hold good in combat.
Stabbing
Neither
him again
human
doesn't
nor
sound very
Boblin
knightly.
can hold a hit.
God. You just see
Like, I haven't hit in combat in like a year.
as you just see your rapier just kind of go born as the skin seems a lot harder than you would expect for something translucent. Fizzink.
Fizzink is going to throw a Chaos Bolt at level 2.
Okay.
I hold my shield up.
You're right in the midst.
Dun, 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 dun.
Not doubles.
That'll
Yay.
definitely hit. And that'll kill it.
That, and we're gonna go with lightning damage. Oh wait, I just realized something. I'm on a D10.
Yes. And I believe because of
Minus
that, you're
2.
at a negative.
2. The 2 extra doesn't add on unless I fail this one.
All right.
It's like the number I've used up till now. But still, I
Well,
mean,
this
you
is
might get
dead.
lucky. Ooh, nice.
Oh, very good, very good. So now it is up to -4
-4 next time.
until that is popped.
Till it pops.
Uh, Blood Harvest? Blood Harvest.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're naturally fire resistant, so blood, body parts. We'll figure it out from there.
Are you gonna make Brian dissect one?
I mean, I would assume you would also partake in learning the anatomy of your foes.
Well, when you
Where
put it
best
like
to
that,
strike them.
that sounds very knightly.
These things had like obsidian shields, right?
Yes.
I would like to secure an obsidian shield.
Better
'Cause
than a
that
regular
sounds
shield.
nice.
Drag you back over.
I don't care if it is better than a regular shield.
Well,
I
I
just
do,
want
because
a
I have
big
a
black
regular
rock shield.
Uh,
Yeah, I can use the that way I can start working on the spell guard ones.
okay, so I know what happens with a obsidian, like a obsidian type sword for non-magical unique weaponry. I don't know what would happen for shield, because you basically get the in in my ruling, it's the glass weapon modifier, which it gives you a +1 to your crit ratio. So basically, you could crit like a 19 or 20, but if you hit a 1 or 2, your weapon shatters and you get some damage backlashed on you. I don't know what would happen with a shield.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll figure it out, because I love cool non-magical weapon
You like cool
weapons.
non-magical weapons and such. Wait till we make it a magical weapon or such.
Exactly. I'm still keeping the glass subtype, because that's an interesting thing. It's very risk reward. But
Anyhow,
yeah,
through the night.
through the night, this will probably give you a level of exhaustion as you get to
Not
Hrakhamar.
guaranteed. There are
Not
rules from the
guaranteed.
GM.
Yes.
I will say, get rid of that thing. Another survival roll at advantage because of help. That's a crit. So you very easily, don't stretch it, make it to Hrakhamar. And I would like the person with the best constitution modifier in the group to give me a constitution saving throw.
Everyone makes
Oh,
a roll.
all right, yeah, because I'm just thinking with the crit, you guys got there with a really good time and really clean.
Then perhaps with advantage.
Yes, with advantage. Yeah, everyone make the Constitution saving throw with advantage.
You're welcome, Toxic. I see that one.
I didn't even notice that until now. Jesus
I
Christ!
hate
I was asking the question as I saw it pop up.
I was looking at my cat because my cat was doing something weird, and it's like,
Literally,
all
like,
right,
I'm over here
I'll take it.
on the other tab. I hit enter. It's like with advantage. You immediately go back to the other tab. Click.
All right, so
Isn't it like 10 or something? The DC for this month?
You can make pull up books. Dare you?
Well, Salik, you're fine. Tokus, you're fine. Boblin, you're fine. You all got 20s. I need to make one for.
I still have not rolled yet, but it's incoming.
Yeah, I need to make one for Sharib at advantage. Okay.
Do I not have the books on this?
I found it.
Con
DC 10 save throw
Okay.
at advantage.
At advantage.
For
I
visiting.
think.
Yeah. I thought I had it clicked for
Yeah.
advantage, but
Yeah.
it didn't.
So,
wasn't.
and
Brian.
Don't let us down, boy.
Brian.
I got him.
16, nice. So you all make it with relative ease. There's some heavy breathing, but no one has gotten the level of exhaustion from going it all night.
I mean, hope the ride wasn't too jostling for you guys.
As you were all, as a good majority of them were on your back.
I was gonna say, who said I stayed up?
Yeah, Boblin took a nap.
Son of a
So
bitch.
as you look upon the entrance to Hrakhamar, this massive dwarven archway, which looks to have a ferrying system for carts and stuff still active, that's where we're gonna end it for the night, because I need to prep this.
Okay.
I did prep a bit of it, but I'm still working on it. And as
Okay.
you see, Musharib look at the gateway. It's like, and says, "Finally, redemption."
Baby steps.
Look, let me dream.
Murder if you fire newts.
Oh yes, that's the plan.
Baby steps. Redemption is if we get the glove.
Yes.
Glove? Hammer? Glove? Glove.
Gauntlets. Gauntlet.
I was totally paying attention. I say to the sleeping boblin, who I realize is sleeping and just like dip forward.
Yeah, it
so
was
he falls.
it was like Durin's gauntlet or something like that.
Mordin's.
Morden.
Mordin's? Yeah, that was it.
Muradin.
I'm gonna say that much I remember.
Mordin's gauntlet.
I just can't remember it was hammer or hand.
Durin's a different dwarf thing.
I know.
Wasn't the Infinity Gauntlet?
No. All right. Well, I'm glad we got here. Next time, Rockamar. We ended a little early today, but that's just because this felt like a really nice spot to stop.
Yeah. Alright, I have a very busy day at work tomorrow, so
Yes.
I was like,
I'm
Don
gonna
needs to sleep.
head out.
Go.
Yeah.
Go, good sir. Run to that pillow.
Good night, everyone.
Or just
Good
close your
night.
laptop.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.